beautiful channel, Billionaire #1. What is my channel all about? For very first, you need to understand what a billionaire is. What is a billionaire? Yes, it's an individual who has a lot of money, an individual who is ultra very rich. But that is not all. A billionaire is somebody who is highly educated. Do me a favor and listen to me. What I stick to is the idea, if you want to become a billionaire, for very first, you need to learn to save money. That is a very crucial goal. If you're not willing to save money, you're never going to become a billionaire. The problem is basically in general, savings are savings are better than wages. If you waste your money on such stupid things such as Prada, Gucci, or whatever, just to impress your friends, to show them, to project the idea that you have so-called big money around. Do me a favor, you're never going to end up in a better financial goal. You understand what I mean? Furthermore, I want you to understand what my channel is all about. You need to understand, if you want to become a billionaire, I want to become a billionaire. I mean the richest billionaire of all time. My personal goal is generally I want to have $900 billion. And I already started to save my money. Before I waste my money, I put everything on paper. It means I want to buy a pair of new shoes, for example. So what did I do? I put it on paper and I'm gonna wait a little bit until the price is about to drop down. You need to understand, when the price is about to drop down, you are then able to save money. So this circle is about to become a round circle. You feel what I mean? In general, it's all about save your money, save your money, save your money. You need to manage to become something like to adapt your mindset specifically to a billionaire. If you want to become a billionaire, it means specifically you need to start to read books written by a billionaire to get the mindset of a billionaire. The essence of a billionaire is all the time to waste your money. To save your money. I apologize. Now many people in these days, they think it's very important to have something expensive, an expensive bag, expensive girlfriend, expensive whatever, expensive shoes, highly expensive t-shirts. You need to understand what you need basically for a living. For a living, you need something to eat, a shelter, a place to sleep, and clothes. That's basically and friends. For guarantee, you need friends. But that is in general all you need to survive. Everything else is luxury. If we take the word luxury, and if you're, instead of going to Prada, Gucci, or whatever, and wasting your money with those companies, if you put the money aside, save the money, and put it, like, for example, into the stock market, I guarantee you something. Within 1 year, you're going to have a bigger fortune. So imagine the scenario. Most people, they go to work, they go home, they go to work, they go home, they go to work, and they go home, basically for at least 25 days. In between weekend and between weekend time, what are you doing basically between weekend time? Between weekend time, basically all you do is like to sit in front of a TV, to watch YouTube, to listen to all those crap nonsense, or you are who you are connected to. That is the problem. If you spend your time with these small size people, small income people, you end up financially broke for guarantee. If you spend your time with these small size millionaire people, you end up broke. Because these people live basically on loans, so if you waste your time with higher mindset people, I mean real billionaires, I guarantee you something, you never going to end up broke, because the mindset is programmed. Do me a favor, it's very, very, very important. Their mindset is programmed to save as much money as you can. That is the mindset of a billionaire. A billionaire, we take, for example, Mr. Warren Buffett as our guide. He lives in a, let's say, normal, decent house, not something like that sort of contemporary Hollywood, West Hollywood hill glass ceiling buildings. He lives on, his income is something like, it's just an example. His income is something like, let's say, 100,000 or 200,000 monthly. Let's say that, for example. Mr. Warren Buffett, he wastes only, let's say, $5,000 monthly. All the rest he's about to save. He saves all the money he makes, basically. More than 90%. You feel it? You feel me? You feel where I want to go? Yeah, that is the mindset of a billionaire. What is the mindset of a millionaire? If we take, for example, all these small-size millionaire, if you go to Cannes, Monaco, or, for example, wherever those places in New York, you see all these flashy people, flashy lifestyle, flashy women, high, ultra-expensive brands, and guess who's going to benefit from all those things? Nobody except these brands. And most of the time when they die, these small-size millionaire, it turns out basically they were living on loans. So I stress the idea, stick to your money. And I'm gonna give you a little guidance what it requires to become a billionaire. I told you, saving is a big topic in general, and then investing. Then you need money for real bad time situation. For example, you need money for real bad time situation, because the day is going to come where you need to face problems financially. And you need to be prepared to serve those problems financially. So basically, if we stick to the idea, profits are better than to waste your money on stupid items. So it means one day you're going to have a problem financially where you need to serve that sort of issue immediately. So it's better all the time to be prepared financially. So what do? Basically, I save 90% of my income. I have roommates, for example, and that is very helpful. I know we live in a time of that sort of thing. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, I need to live alone, and I can afford a place to live alone. That is bullshit. That is like, there's nothing better than to have a roommate to share your apartment with other guys. There's nothing better, because if you have a problem, you lose your those keys. You have forgotten those keys, for example. There's always somebody you can call, so you all the time you are about to benefit from that sort of situation if there is somebody around. So even financially, you're going to benefit from that if you want to really become a billionaire. First step is, I suggest, Google Forbes and put in billionaire. Put into the search engine billionaire, and Google, for example, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, or better, Mr. Donald Trump, for example. Donald Trump, he is a billionaire. And all he does is constantly investing. He started for guarantee, he is kind of like, he is what he is. He is very, whatever he is what he is, I don't like Donald Trump. I hate him. I honestly don't like him, even as a president, even when he was that sort of TV personality. But in general, You need to understand, he doesn't waste his time on a normal income level. He is an investor, so he does everything to stay in the limelight. Everything that is his investment, stay in the limelight, stay in the limelight. It starts with his haircut, that sort of strange hairstyle, so everybody is going to talk about his hairstyle, so everybody knows when you see that sort of hairstyle, it is Donald Trump. It's like Mr. what is his name again? King of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, that sort of hairstyle, everybody knows if he sees such a hairstyle, it is Mr. King of rock and roll. And we go back to Mr. Donald Trump. Donald Trump, yeah, you see immediately, yeah, that is Donald Trump. He started to brand his stuff, his what he's trying to sell. Basically, for very first, he's a TV personality. He is, I hate Donald Trump, but I need to admit, he is what he does, what he did, now he's the president, so somehow he knows how to trick the media world, so he's a part of the media world. He knows what to do to stay in the limelight, when we had that sort of birth certificate situation with the former president. He did everything to stay all the time on the top news, Mr. Trump. So we take that as our guide example if you want to become a billionaire, you need to invest something, you need to create something and keep investing, and keep performing higher numbers all the time. Keep performing. And yeah, furthermore, I want you to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any kind of questions regarding whatever it is, you are anytime welcome to ask me. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out.